You mentioned the location transponder.
So this is the ELT antenna. And right here, these extra screws here is mounted up against here.
And it's, okay, got it. All right. Emergency location transponder, or what's it called?
ELT, emergency locator transmitter.
Transmitter. Okay, transponder is the altitude. And, okay. All right, fuselage check here on the left, on the right side. And then we check our flaps to make sure that they're solid with the, just pushing up. Yeah? Okay.
Some movement, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
So on a new plane, it's less than that. I've seen them up to about almost an inch. That's an awful lot. But
yeah.
This is acceptable.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So again, while we're here, section panels, right? Security there, secure there, right? This is the flat control rod, right? So it needs to go side by side, but it shouldn't move front and back.
Okay. Right? All right, front and back. No.
Both looks good there. Yeah. Section panel secure here. Section panel secure here. Yeah. All right. There we're looking at the flat tracks, right? So basically, if this thing is going to crack, it's going to crack at the thinnest part of this aluminum thingy. So no cracks here, no cracks here. Okay. And this nut and bolt right here for the roller bearing, that's secure. Yeah. All right.
All right, this one's tight too?
Okay.
Okay, and then checking from this seam here, we move our elevator up. We check for our bolts that are our nuts and bolts here. So these are the ties.
What'd you call this?
I mean, I'm at the aileron, my bad. Sorry about that. And then we're checking this A-arm bar here for the side to side, no front to back. Gotcha. Bolts are tight. And then we're working for the weights here, 1, 2, 3. Okay. These bolts are tight here. Gotcha. All right.
Besides the bolt,
anything else?
Yep. Besides the bolt being tight, the hinge inside this hinge pin, it's got to be secured somewhere. So
you're looking for?
See what it wraps around and connects to there. Oh. See that? There's no way that hinge pin will
under the nut.
Under the nut, yeah. That's not tight. This one here is the same way. I think it's under the nut, right? There's no way this hinge pin will come out.
Oh, they put that's why that one, the bolt isn't sticking out.
Yes.
Yeah.
This one here is different.
I was gonna ask about
if
that.
I remember about right, this one here doesn't have the bolt. The hinge pin wraps around. It's got a cotter pin right there, and it's got a cotter pin right here. Okay. You need to get that hinge pin from sliding in and out. That'll ruin your day, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's the aileron.
Okay.
We're walking around here, right?
We're checking this edge here. We know the lights work. We're checking the leading edge of the wing. And then we're checking this. Solid of sport arm. This is the stall running or no?
No. That's the vent. This is the vent for the
right.
And this one here goes towards the back. There's a vent in the back also.
Okay. So and then we gotta check the oil. All right.
So this is the first flight of the day.
So do the fuel stream thing too? Okay.
So when you do the first flight of the day, you can open it up without even removing it. You can keep the bottom end still inside there, so it doesn't drip all over the place. You can just look around and
spin. See, it's at 5 quarts. Yeah, maybe a little bit higher than 5.
No less than 5, no more than 7. So we're good. And
you don't want to fill any?
No, we're okay.
Okay.
And you can tell it just got changed because it's still
it's fresh looking. It's fresh looking, right?
And you're putting that back so your grandmother can take this plane again the next time.
Just that much?
That's
a little bit loose.
That's plenty.
Oh.
What happens? People tighten it too tight, and then it gets hot and cold. Yeah. And the next guy can't get it out of there.
You need like a wrench or something to get the oil thing off.
Okay, so now
that's the right way. They'll say it's gotta be tight. All right. So now the propeller for Nick's, the angle of, or the leading edge of the propeller, right, so and then
over here, this thing just came back from maintenance, and these guys, when I carry my own little handy dandy. Yeah. So basically, these guys here need to be secured. This guy here needs to be secured.
Yeah, I got one of those in my truck, but I don't have one on me.
So again, besides the prop, we're looking, this thing's parked outside 24 hours a day.
Right.
Sometimes birds come in there, right? You make sure there's no grass or whatever, start to build a nest in there.
Right.
Right, it looks good over there.
Okay.
All right, this one here's a Cessna, so over here we have the
belt.
The alternator belt. Right?
Okay, yes. All right, good. It's tight.
Why is there teeth on this flywheel?
Because direct drive? Or from the, or... no, that means there wouldn't need to be teeth. So the engine is, crankshaft is directly connected to this propeller, And they have the teeth there to run a auxiliary. Or no, it started.
The starter comes out. The gear comes out of the starter, and engages that guy.
Okay.
When you let go of the starter, the gear sucks back into the starter.
Yeah.
That's what the teeth is for.
Okay.
So that engine compartment is good. Part of that checklist should be anyway.
Checking this one
filter
here.
is good.
Filter.
Right.
The exhaust
is good. Any of the nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
Over here.
Checking this one here, the one that's in the axle.
Inside the axle, correct, yep.
Okay, that's tight. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, these bolts here are tight. Everything's good.
Yep.
All right. And then the thing, the forefinger.
3 or 4 fingers.
Okay.
Some chrome.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of. Yeah, that's a lot. Well, let me see if we're pushing it down. What happens? Nothing much. Okay.
Some chrome there. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Now this side. Yeah. So this support beam. Checking the leading edge of the wing. Checking these bolts here. These bolts are in on this side. Oh, this one's not in right here. Let's see if
that was not in there because that one's stripped. So yep, you try this, and again, these aren't screws.
Yeah,
they're the quarter turn Zeus fasteners.
Yeah.
And if you do that and twist it, it just comes back out. The back side is stripped. So
okay, got it. Okay, no problem. Okay, pitot tube is clear. It's not clogged. The hole in the back is not clogged.
Okay.
I'm gonna go on the leading edge. Aerostall warning horn. No tester on there, unless you blow into the hole. Or what is it? Pull out of the hole?
Yeah.
You suck out of the hole?
Yeah.
To test it? Yeah. Okay. The Cessna. And then this edge here is good. On the Piper, it has like a little switch that you push it down and it tests it.
Little micro switch.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So, and this one here, move the aileron up from the strong point.
The hinge pin locking,
Yeah. Okay. So we have the hinge that's looping underneath this nut over here. It's tight. It's not gonna get loosened. And then we have our 3 weights here on this end of the aileron. We have our A-arm. It's wiggling but not pulling back and forward. We got our bolt nuts here tight, and the hinge pin is underneath the nut there. And then we got our these hinge over here is the cotter pins. The cotter pins are on there. It's looking a little bit flimsy, but that's how it is. On the other side as well, and that's looking good. And then we're checking for the flaps, checking the A-arm thing is good. The wiggle is maybe 1 inch, and this bar here is good. This bar here is good. Checking these are tight for these panels, and this panel here coming around. Checking this panel. Yeah. All right.
Good.
Good. Now, and we're back to our starting point.
Okay. So now, what do you do now?
Next, we have to record our hobs and tack.
Gotcha. So if you get nothing else from this little lesson here,
yes.
You do a pre-flight, step back.
Okay.
Walk. Always walk around. Okay. Over here, there's no chain on this side.
Right.
Don't use chocks here.
Right.
I'm looking at that fuel cap.
Yes.
That fuel cap is parallel. The tabs are parallel to the fuselage. That fuel cap's secure.
I'm
looking at this fuel cap over here.
Okay.
Same thing. That fuel cap tabs are parallel to fuselage.
Yes.
That fuel cap is secure.
Okay.
No tie down here.
Okay.
Right. Walking around, you can see if anything is out of place. Right. No chocks. No tie down. Walking around.
Okay.
Something is out of place.
We're looking for fluids as well, maybe. What's those fluids right there? That's just from the gas thing, the gas leak thing.
Correct.
All right. And just to check these wheels again for our brake lines and all that. Brake line check here. Kind of forgot that part. And then tread is good. And we see our brake pads are good. We don't see any fluid here. It's all good. Oh yeah, the bolts as well. Bolts are tight. We got our pin here in the axle bolt, and that bolt is tight there.
Keep walking around.
Okay.
Something is out of place.
Something, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
And back over here. Walking around here again. No chop, no nothing.
Okay.
It's on this side.
Okay. Huh.
I'm standing, I can see it. Something is out of place.
Is it involving The doors, no, right? Doors can be open, windows can be open. It's not that.
Where it got not a boot. It's not very big. But once you see, it's gonna go. Oh, there.
Let's say the oil's not open. There we go. The oil is open. There we go. The oil cap, the oil cover.
And again, what happens is, you know, if you don't walk around, right, and see stuff like that, you sit inside there, fire it up, and hopefully it'll pop up. Then you gotta, then you gotta come out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Always walk around. Just take a look at it from afar, in case you catch some stuff like that.
Yes.
At the very least, it will save you some embarrassment.
Yes.
At the worst, it may, do worse for you, right? So,
exactly.
Always walk around. Now,
Okay.
we can find it.
Okay. First, let me record these hobs and tags. The side is open over there.
So the little vent you saw outside,
Yeah.
that's this guy right here. That's to open it, and that's to close it.
Cabin
vent. Got cabin heat and cabin vent. That's what you see out there.
Okay.
It's not one on your side, it's only on this side.
Okay. And it's similar to these? Or not really?
No, this one actually is a cable that opens that thing here. They're all vents.
Right. But where's the air leak?
Yeah, this is manually run from here.
Yeah.
And the other hole you saw over there drives the back vents. Right.
So, and what's that pop out hole?
That's just to get more air inside the cabin.
Somewhere here, down here, probably.
Yeah, just down in the cabin itself.
Okay. That's good. Now, let's see here, our hobs and tag. The last listing is showing that.
Careful. There's the guy right there.
Oh, the first one is the last one.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So there's company business, right? And he said he came back with 1-1. Actually, that's actually